see if this works this time. Okay, trying to get this set up again. My camera is not connecting this time. What is happening over here? Oh yeah, just a quick update. Yeah, my power went out. That 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 has never happened when I went live. So yeah, just bear with me, folks. Give me just a second. I promise I'm trying to get this started. For some reason it's like not recognizing my camera even though the camera is set up how it always is. So, just give me a second. Oh, oh, it might be working now. If you can see me and if you can hear me, let me know. Oh my goodness, I've never had problems on a live stream before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Okay. Oh, oh. I can see you, but I can't hear you. But now no audio? What is happening? Okay, wait. Someone said audio and video present. Okay, you can hear. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Now, if the stream suddenly completely goes out again, that means that my power went out again, and I think I will not be trying to start the live stream again. So let's everyone just fingers cross your fingers. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I will say so it's very rare that my power goes out. And so it's crazy that it has now happened twice today. I mean, I guess maybe they're working on it in the area, but the power went out this morning And then I was worried because I was like, I want to go live this afternoon. But what are the chances of it like randomly going out twice in a day? Well, it happened. Fun. Okay, so my mic is working, my camera's working. I'm just going to see if I can play some music now. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Again, sadly, if it happens again, that'll just be the end of the live today. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it does not happen again. Okay. We are back, folks. Okay, I will say, let me see if I could... Okay, I'm still able to see the other super chats from before. Okay. Everything's good. Okay, let me address those and then I'll get back to the chat. Okay, so I think I was here. So because I remember reading the first part of it. Okay, so thank you, NW112. NW, thank you for your super chat. The Apartment is an iconic Oscar-winning, Oscar Best Picture winning movie set around Christmas and New Year's that gets no love. I hope you check it out someday. Well, thank you for that recommendation. I'll have to look into that one. I feel like there's not a lot of like New Year's movies, or at least ones that I'm aware of. So yeah, that might be a good option. Hello, Nintendo Metro. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's see. Okay, Rosario, thank you for the super chat. Carrie Fisher played the Star Wars holiday special at parties when she wanted her guests to leave. It worked like a charm. That is wonderful. That is great. Okay, good to know. So like everyone kind of agrees that the Star Wars holiday special is bad. That's what it sounds like. Let's see. Hi, TNT26X. Thanks for the super chat. Would you consider watching It? Welcome to Derry. Not right now, only because I feel like I probably need to watch it before watching the show, I would assume. But I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if those are too scary for me. So I'm just not quite sure. Okay, let's see. Hi, Very Gooster. Thanks for the super chat. Hi, Addie. If you can believe it, I also lost power today, too. Something exploded, and then a cable caught fire in my street, but it's been dealt with. Okay, that was a lot more dramatic than I thought. I don't, to my knowledge, I don't think anything crazy is happening in my area. That's wild. Glad you're okay. I guess it's just a day of power outages. Again, everyone, cross your fingers. Do all of the things so that hopefully my power doesn't go out again. Okay. I can breathe. Everything is fine. Let's see, where was I? We can see you and hear you. It's a Christmas miracle! Thank goodness. The Grinch stole Addie's holiday stream. Yep. The Grinch is on his little mountain somewhere, messing with my stream. Yeah, could be the Gremlins too, for sure. Let's see. Where was I? I was looking over there and then it refreshed, so I was hoping that maybe I could find my place over here. Okay, maybe when I restarted this stream, the Nightbot is turned back on. I think I only had it on for that first stream. I don't know how to turn it off, to be honest. So the Nightbot might be spamming a little bit on this stream. I don't know. Okay, back to the chat. Storms in your area? No, that's the weird thing. Like, there aren't storms. It's a perfectly sunny day. I mean, they could be working on some lines somewhere, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Oh, okay. Jeremy just said they're working on the power in the area. Several people have already reported it. Okay, so everyone, just cross your fingers that I don't lose power again. I mean, the first time it happened like this morning. It was probably like 10 a.m. So hopefully I'll just lose power every like 5 hours. So maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good this time. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh, Andy says I liked the holiday Star Wars special. I mean, I feel like probably one of these days I will check it out just to see what people are talking about, see if it's as bad as people say, but this year is not the year I will be checking it out. Okay, it sounds like other people are losing power too. What's going on today? Let's see. It is too scary for you. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay, since you're an avid reader, you should definitely read the book It. It's one of the best books I've read so far. You know, that might not be that bad because I feel like, I mean, I guess like mystery and horror isn't what I would choose to read most of the time, but I feel like if I can imagine it in my head, it's not as bad as like watching it unfold in front of you. Because I think I've only read one book by Stephen King, but like I was fine. I survived. It didn't give me nightmares. So maybe I should try reading it first. Maybe. And then maybe I could handle the movie if I like kind of know what's coming. I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Let's see. Okay, it refreshed. Yeah, yeah. Just know the Nightbot is turned on. I guess because I tried to like turn on the stream like super fast, and I don't know how to turn the Nightbot off. So just know that the Nightbot is in the chat with us. Let's see. The Ted Lasso holiday special is definitely up there. Is there a holiday special other than that one episode? I think it's like season 2, episode 4, because that is such a wonderful episode. I probably need to watch it before Christmas. Ooh, okay, movies for New Year's: When Harry Met Sally, About Time, Bridget Jones' Diary, Sleepless in Seattle, The Apartment, While You Were Sleeping. Okay, it sounds like, I know maybe all of them are, but it sounds like there are a lot of rom-coms around New Year's. I need to check some of those out. Hi, Rosario. Thanks for the super chat. Want to hear something completely bonkers? Last week, I had a dream that I was a landlord and you and Cassie from Popcorn in Bed were my tenants. Huh. That is a weird dream. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully we were good tenants. I mean, hopefully it didn't turn into a nightmare or anything. Let's see. I had a really weird dream the other day. I wish I remember what it was. I'm not going to give any specifics, but someone I know no, I shouldn't say it. I mean, the dream wasn't bad. The dream just ended up with me getting sued because I stood up for the little guy, and then I got sued in the dream. That's all I can remember from that dream. Let's see. Did you see the Netflix Christmas movie Falling for Christmas? Oh, it says I was the second unit director and second AD on it. Fun time. I don't think I've seen that one. But that's so cool that you worked on it. If you watch Welcome to Derry, I recommend watching The Shining first. I have seen The Shining. I don't ever want to watch it again. Still probably one of the scariest movies I've seen. But and if The Shining is one of the scariest movies I've seen, I feel like that's probably telling me that I couldn't handle it, would be my guess. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, I consider that one Ted Lasso episode the holiday special. Yeah, it's such a good episode. There's an animated short from Ted Lasso for Christmas too, like the intro they did. I remember I was told about that and I didn't actually watch it, so I need to check that out. Let's see. Ah, it refreshed. give me a second. Hi, Andy. Thanks for subbing. Is this another part of the stream? Yeah. If you just made it back here, my power went out. So the computer, I mean, luckily that it was only out for like a couple seconds, but had to restart the computer, had to restart all the programs, and we're finally back. We are back. Hey, Very Gooster, thanks for the super chat. Ever see You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan? Fun fact, I have not. I don't know if I can say I love rom-coms without watching You've Got Mail. So I think I need to fix that. Maybe around Valentine's Day this year, I can throw in a couple of rom-coms. Because I know it's bad that I haven't seen it. I know I need to watch that one. Oh, this is about my dream. Oh, that's so weird that Camilla sued you in your dream. No, it was not Camilla. It was no one anyone knows. I just don't want to give too many details in case anyone I know is watching. In real life. Yeah, I got sued in my dream. Let's see. Hi, Max. Thanks for the super chat. If you watch or react to A Christmas Carol, please make the George C. Scott version. Please make it the George C. Scott version from 1984. It's my favorite version. I think it's the best. Thank you. I honestly never know where to start with A Christmas Carol because there's so many versions of the movie. And of course, maybe I just need to watch them all over time. But yeah, thank you for that recommendation. Let's see. Hi, Franco. Thanks for the super chat. Which of these David Fincher movies would you like to watch first? The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Game, or Gone Girl? I don't know. I've really enjoyed all of the David Fincher movies I've watched so far. His movies are just so great. I feel like I've heard the most about either The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or Gone Girl. I don't know. Well, I honestly don't know the plot of any of them. But I really don't know anything about The Game. So, I don't know. I don't know. I imagine they're great because they're David Fincher movies, but I don't know which one I'd rather watch next. Muppet Christmas Carol is ironically the most accurate. Well, I have seen Muppet Christmas Carol. That is a great movie. Let's see. Which type of movies do you enjoy the most? I would say in my everyday life, I would say I lean more towards a fun rom-com, but on the channel, probably either a comedy or a sci-fi action movie. I like a fun sci-fi action movie too. Okay. Speaking of Fincher, The Social Network. I believe I have watched The Social Network on my own. I mean, it's been a while, but I don't remember every little bit of it, but I'm pretty sure I've watched that one. Let's see. Devil Wears Prada is one of my faves. I love Devil Wears Prada, and I'm excited about the second one coming out next year. Mickey Mouse Christmas specials are my childhood. I don't know which one I've seen. I can picture what was on the VHS. Let's see. Mickey Mouse Christmas movies. It might have been Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is the one I've seen. I think that's the only one that I've seen. Do I have all my Christmas shopping done? No. I will say two of my close friends, I have gotten their gifts and it's already shipped off to them. So two of them, I've gotten 2 gifts. That's about all I've done. I'm definitely not a person that waits until Christmas Eve, but I do need to get back on it. I need to make sure I get it done in the next week. So that's my job in the next week. I will get this done. I hope. Let's see. Have I watched The Polar Express? So I watched it in theaters when it came out, but I think that was what, 2004? If that's the right year. So it's been over 20 years since I've seen it. I don't remember. I only saw it that once, so I don't like remember everything about it. I remember that like the animation was great and also kind of creepy because it looked so real, but not. That's mainly what I remember from The Polar Express. Do I have favorite sitcoms? Oh yes. I'm actually rewatching Friends for the, I don't know, 10th time. I love Friends. I really love Abbott Elementary right now. I like New Girl. I like Modern Family. What are my other favorites? I love The Good Place. Those are the ones coming to mind. Yeah, but I'm rewatching Friends right now. And I feel like November, December is a great time to rewatch it because every year they have a Thanksgiving episode. They have a Christmas episode. So, I don't know. I just love Friends. You've got to see, you've got Mail. Even Dave Chappelle pops in. I didn't know Dave Chappelle was in it. Oh, wait. Did they mention it in Ted Lasso? I watch so many movies and shows for the channel that, honestly, if something is spoiled in a movie, give it a month. I won't remember anymore. I just watch so much. Let's see. Oh, it refreshed. Where was I? Looks like you've already got the power problem solved. I have it solved right now. Unless it goes out again, then that's just a sign that I am done for the day with streaming. But cross your fingers, folks. Oh, there's also Mickey's twice a... I don't know if you can hear that. Ollie just like went off for a second. The door is closed, so you might not be able to hear him. But he is mad at something. It's probably a squirrel or a cat. There's also Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. I need to watch that one at some point. Hi, Recon Soldier. Thanks for the super chat. Maybe this is cheating because I always suggest this for your Patreon spinning wheel, but I think you would love SL Punk with Matthew Lillard. Indie movies are underappreciated among reactors. Yeah, I recognize that movie title because of you, because it's on the spinning wheel every month. But thank you for the recommendation. Let's see. Oh, this says, definitely got the Christmas shopping done in November. LOL. Good for you. There was one Christmas, or there was one... It's been a while. It was probably like 5 years ago. I actually did have, I would say, most of my shopping done in November. But then you have to have like a place to put it. So it didn't happen this year. Not a fan of Christmas shopping as it tends to be far too many people. I know. I actually, this was last week or like 2 weeks ago. I was out and about and I was shocked how many people... Like, it was already so crowded for Christmas shopping, and it was, like, the very beginning of December. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising. Like, people start early. But, yeah, it's a lot of people. That's not my favorite part of it. Let's see. Where was I? Have I watched Breaking Bad or The Sopranos? I have not. Have you ever watched any of the older annual TV Christmas specials like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the Charlie Brown Christmas Special, etc.? So I know I've seen like bits and pieces of a lot of them. I know for sure I have seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But I was actually thinking this year, I don't know if I've like sat down to watch all of them. Like I know bits of the Charlie Brown Christmas Special because I'm at least familiar with like the classic like Charlie Brown tree. The tiny little tree with no leaves and everything. So like I think I'm familiar with them, but I don't know if I've actually sat down to watch them. So maybe next year I do like a marathon and watch all of them for the channel. Because I know I've seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer all the way through. I don't know if I've seen all of the other ones. Which is the one with the I'm Mr. Dow. See, I don't even know the lyrics. Which is that one? Because like I know that song, but I don't even know where that comes from. Let's see. Oh, you all heard Ollie. Yeah, he was mad at something. My guess is that it wasn't a cat though, because he would have been freaking out for longer. He hates cats. I mean, like, I think if we got a cat and like properly introduced them, I think he would be fine. But his job is to protect the house. And if he sees a cat walking in our yard, whoo, he gets angry. He is a mad boy. Let's see. When you covered your headphones with your hands to avoid spoilers, that was so funny. That was recently. Which movie was that? Was that maybe in Horrible Bosses? Yeah, I didn't even think about it until like 30 seconds later. But yeah, covered my ears to avoid spoilers. I had headphones on, so I wasn't actually covering anything. Let's see. Would you ever go skydiving? You know, earlier in my life, I probably would have said yes. But I think in my old age that I am now, I think the answer is no. I think there are other things in life that I can do to give me a thrill, and I don't think that's one that I care to do. Let's see. Which 5 characters are your favorite in Stranger Things? Oh, that's hard because I don't know. I mean, like, I love Joyce. I love Steve. But like I don't want to choose like one of the kids over another. Like I like them all. Let's see. Where was I? I lost my place. Let's see. Yeah, everyone just ignore the Nightbot. I didn't know it was still turned on. Okay. Okay. I think I want to do some holiday movie trivia. As long as the power doesn't freaking go out. I want to ask you all some questions, and there's no prizes here. The only prize is just knowing that you responded first. But I found some questions that might be fun for some holiday trivia. But let's see. Okay. Oh, I want to answer this question because it's timely. Will you watch Kingsman and Kick-Ass? They're close on the poll. Okay, so my plans with those 2 movies. So Kingsman, yes, it is coming out on Patreon soon, so it'll be up on YouTube soon. And Kick-Ass was just like a few points behind on the poll. I haven't checked it today, but I think yesterday it was like 3 votes behind. So I'm going to plan to watch Kick-Ass in January. Just so you all know. Okay. So, all right. So first, this section is the Home Alone section. So, first question. In which state was Home Alone filmed? Let's see. Hi, Nintendo Metro. Thanks for the super chat. As I was saying, in my house, we have a Christmas Eve dinner with my mom's tamales. I can't wait for Kingsman. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, Kingsman, I already watched it. It's coming up on Patreon soon, but it's a really fun movie. Ooh, okay, so we have some answers. It looks like Very Gooster was first. Illinois. Illinois is the correct answer. All right. Let's see. Next Home Alone question. Where is the McAllister family planning to spend Christmas? I don't even have like A, B, and C for this. It's just you all have to figure out the answer. So again, where is the McAllister family planning to spend Christmas? This is off of the first movie. Oh, it looks like Ninten Metro is our first response. The correct answer is Paris. Oh, I don't know if you all are having fun, but I'm kind of having fun watching this. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I feel like this one's a little bit trickier. So what is the name of the traveling polka band Kevin's mom travels with on her way home to Kevin? Again, what is the name of the traveling polka band Kevin's mom travels with on her way home to Kevin? The only waiting song I can think of is just do 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 do. Let's see. Oh, and we have our first correct answer. Yeah, I feel like this one's a little bit harder. Congratulations, A. Foster with the Kenosha Kickers. Okay, I feel like this one is a little bit easier. So this is, what is the nickname of the pair of burglars who try to break into the McAllisters' home? And I know they have a slightly different name in the second movie, so this is going off of the first movie. What is the nickname of the pair of burglars who try to break into the McAllisters' home? Let's see. Oh! Okay, I'm starting to see the correct answer. It looks like the first one, let's see, NKFD 4688 with the Wet Bandits. Perfect. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I have more Home Alone questions. I don't know if I should move on to another movie. Maybe we'll do a few more Home Alone questions. The Floating Robber Guys. Yeah, that was their name. All right, someone said just caught up with the first half of the stream. Yeah, so what happened? What if you're just now catching this part of the stream? Yeah, my power went out. So just cross your fingers that it doesn't go out again. Let's see. Okay. So now, next question. How many siblings does Kevin have? I don't think I would have guessed this correctly. But again, how many siblings does Kevin have? Okay. Okay, I've only actually... Oh, we have a lot of different answers for this one. According to this website, I hope this is correct. It says 4. So I think the first person that responded 4 is Very Gooster. Congratulations. I feel like that one was harder because that's one that everyone is just responding with a different number. I don't think I would have guessed 4. I think I would have guessed more than that because there are just so many dang kids in that household in the beginning. All right. None. He made them all disappear. Yep, he has no siblings. Not a single one. All right. Maybe one more Home Alone question? I love Home Alone. Let's see. Which one of these should I choose? Okay, this is a pretty straightforward answer. Okay. So, final Home Alone question. Which actor played Harry Lime, one of the 2 burglars? Again, which actor played Harry Lime, one of the 2 burglars? I kind of forgot that was his last name, to be honest. Do they even mention his last name in the movie? I guess they do, maybe. Which actor played Harry? All right, it looks like AXR7149 has the first correct answer with Joe Pesci. Nice. All right. This website just has like all of the trivia. Oh, it just reloaded. Okay. Has all of the trivia broken down by like by movies. So, would you rather have trivia with, let's see, what are the next two? Would you rather do trivia on The Santa Claus 1994 or The Nightmare Before Christmas? What should we do next? Oh, Michael says, I can't type to save my life. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be very good at this because I feel like trivia, if you just like shout out the answer or write down the answer, that's easier than like trying to type it out. Okay. I've seen some, so 2 for Nightmare so far, 1 for Santa Claus. Ooh, it looks like the Santa Claus is winning right now. I guess I could just do both. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of responses. David says, I shouted the answer, but no one heard. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so let's do the Santa Claus next, and then maybe we can do Nightmare Before Christmas after that. Okay. I think it's actually been a while since I've seen the Santa Claus. I don't remember... Yeah, I don't remember the answer to this one. Okay, so first question for the Santa Claus. What is Scott Calvin's job at the beginning of the movie? Again, what is Scott Calvin's job at the beginning of the movie? I need to have like elevator music playing like anytime I ask a question. Yeah, this question is kind of hard. I wouldn't have known the answer to this. Oh, okay. I'm seeing close answers. It says toy salesman. So anyone said anything toy related, you get a point. Sure. You get a point, and you get a point. Everyone gets a point. Beautiful. Okay. So, next question for the Santa Claus. What is I feel like this one's a little bit easier. What is the name of the head elf at the North Pole? Again, what is the name of the head elf at the North Pole? Hi, Obi-Wan. It says, you said, I had you on my YouTube recap. That's so exciting. Thank you. Thanks for watching my channel. All right. People are responding. People are answering. Looks like the first correct answer is Very Gooster with Bernard. Bernard is the correct answer. I could host trivia. This is fun. I could be a trivia host, yeah. Let's see. Some of the questions, it like requires like kind of a long response. So I'm trying to find questions that's like, it's a 1-word answer. It's a 2-word answer. Rather than like this question is, why must Scott take over the role of Santa Claus? But that's like kind of like you have to type a whole sentence to respond. I'm not going to make you do that. Okay. Does spelling count here? No. This is just fun. There are no prizes. We're just doing this for fun. Okay. Let me find another question. Okay, so I wouldn't have known the correct answer for this, so good luck. Where do Scott and Charlie go after Scott burns the Christmas Eve turkey? Again, where do Scott and Charlie go after Scott burns the Christmas Eve turkey? Welcome to the Trivia Counts channel. Yep, this is now a movie trivia channel. Oh, you are all actually on it. I didn't know the answer to this one. Okay. Okay, Very Gooster, you are very fast. You have responded very quickly for all of these. Yes, the correct answer is Denny's. I wouldn't have known that. I think it's been longer than I thought since I've watched the Santa Claus. I feel like I watched Santa Claus 2 like a lot as a kid. That was one of my favorites, but I think I've only seen the first Santa Claus like maybe a couple of times. Okay. What job does Charlie's stepfather have? Again, what job does Charlie's stepfather have? Oh, I see the first correct answer. It looks like it's LP for life, a psychiatrist. That is the correct answer. Good job, everyone. Okay. Let's do one more Santa Claus movie. This is a short answer. And I think it's kind of easy. Okay, how many Santa Claus movies are there? And this is specifically that franchise, the Santa Claus. How many Santa Claus movies are there? Oh, all right. I see a lot of the correct answers. Let's see. It looks like NKFD was the first correct answer. The correct answer is number 3. All right. So let's. Okay, I said I would do Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's go ahead and do that. And I feel like that's fitting because I watched that on the channel very recently. Okay. So, are you all ready? I'm ready. So let's get into it. So, what is Jack Skellington's nickname? Can I say the words? Nickname in Halloween Town. Again, what is Jack Skellington's nickname in Halloween Town? Okay. Answers are in. It is the Pumpkin King. Congrats, LP for life. All right, let me find another Nightmare Before Christmas one. Okay, this one's easy. It's just a one-word answer. What is the name of Jack's ghost dog? Again, what is the name of Jack's ghost dog? It was a very good ghost dog. All right, the correct answers are coming in. It looks like everyone is getting it correct. Okay, so Ryan Rumbles, congratulations. You were the first to respond. The answer is 0. Okay, let me find another one. Oh, okay. So which holiday figure do Boogie's boys originally kidnap thinking it's Santa Claus? Again, which holiday figure do they originally kidnap thinking it's Santa Claus? Do, 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 do. Oh, the correct answers are coming in. All right, congratulations, Body Knock. You were the first correct answer with the Easter Bunny. Okay. Let's see. Let me do one more for Nightmare. Okay, this is a simple one. Well, one? Wait, where did it go? Okay, let's do this one. What is the name of the opening song in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Again, what is the name of the opening song in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Perfect. Correct answers are coming in. Looks like the first correct answer is Alex. Congratulations. The song is This Is Halloween. Perfect. Okay, let me see what other movies are on here. Maybe we do one more movie. Let's see. What do they have? Okay, would you rather do It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 one? Okay. So either It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle on 34th Street. Which one? Which one should we do? This will probably be our final one. Ooh. Now, this one's going to make me, like, count. It's kind of... It's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, it's kind of tied. Let's just do, like, one question for each of those. And then I can start wrapping this up. Okay. Okay, so this is a simple one. Okay, so this is It's a Wonderful Life. What's the name of the guardian angel who takes George Bailey on his journey? Again, what's the name of the guardian angel who takes George Bailey on his journey? Hi, Michael. Thanks for being here. Happy holidays. Oh, answers are coming in. All right, the correct answer was Clarence. It looks like Tarot Universe was our first response. Nice. Good job, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and do A Miracle on 34th Street one. Okay, this one works. What's the name of the lawyer who defends Kris Kringle in court? This is Miracle on 34th Street. What's the name of the lawyer who defends Kris Kringle in court? The answers are coming in. Okay, it looks like David Randall has the first correct answer. That was Fred Gailey. Matt Murdock was not the lawyer. Oh, I did see someone asked for A Christmas Story. Okay, we'll do a couple of if I can talk. We'll do a couple of Christmas Story questions. Okay, let me find them. Okay. Again, this is A Christmas Story. What was the name of Ralphie's younger brother? Hey, Philip, did Krampus take down your stream? Yes. Yeah, the power went out, so thank you, Krampus. All right. The question was, what is the name of Ralphie's younger brother? It looks like Alex has the first correct answer with Randy. Good job, Alex. Let's see. I need to find another question. Yeah, a lot of these questions, you have to like, you'd have to type out a sentence, and that's too much work. I want like a short word, a short answer. Okay, well, this one's a few words, but we'll do it. Okay, so what present does Ralphie want more than anything for Christmas? This is a Christmas story. What present does Ralphie want more than anything for Christmas? Oh, I see a correct answer. I see a few correct answers. All right, it looks like our first correct answer was NKFD with Red Ryder BB gun. Congratulations, everyone. I think I might be done with trivia questions. But hey, Mikey, you said your power went out. How are you streaming? Well, the power came back on. The power was only out for, I mean, a few seconds, but it knocked everything out. So I had to restart the computer, restart all the programs, and it just took a few minutes. But we're back. We are here. We are back. All right. Hi, 85th Batman fan. Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out mystery is great, and you don't need to watch either the OG Knives Out or Glass Onion in order to get it. I just don't know if I want to watch it on the channel or just on my own. I watched Knives Out on my own. I guess like when it came out. Was that like 2019? So I watched that one on my own, and then Glass Onion is on the channel. Yeah, I don't know if I should watch that one on the channel or not. But thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Miraculously, when power goes out, ... it sometimes comes back, ... sometimes. Yes, fortunately, it came back and quickly. Yeah, this has been an interesting live stream. I mean, started out with the echo because I had the live stream pulled up in a second window. Started with that, then it halfway through the power went out. It's just been a day, but you know it happens. All right, bye Marvin. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I will say my voice is getting tired from all this talking, so I probably will wrap this up here soon. But I did see someone asked about Stranger Things. Yes, I'm very excited about Stranger Things. They're really screwing up our holidays. I mean, I guess it's a good thing because more than likely people are off, people are home, so people are available to like watch it and like binge watch all the episodes. But yeah, I'll be watching Stranger Things, like I guess it's volume 2 or like the second part. I'll be watching it Christmas evening when it comes out. So it'll be a few days, but those reactions will come out that week. And then New Year's Eve, we're finishing it all up. So that reaction will be out, I don't know, the next day, a couple of days, depending on how fast I can edit it. But yes, very excited for Stranger Things, and I'm just not ready for this story to end. I'm really nervous for who's going to die. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything if you all haven't seen Stranger Things, but I imagine that someone's going to die or a few people are going to die, so I'm nervous for that. I just know I'm not ready for that. What's my favorite Christmas movie? I mean, I would say either Home Alone or maybe The Santa Claus. Those are some of my favorites. Definitely Home Alone, though. Let's see. Hey, Sam. Thanks for the super chat. Any chance on a reaction to Mickey's Christmas Carol? It's one of my Christmas favorites. Also, greetings from Belgium. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for the super chat. I think I'm done with Christmas movies this year. Just because I'm like a little ahead on recording, so I'm not able to fit any more Christmas movies, like at least this December. But maybe next December. I know I would have a lot of fun with that one. Hey, Very Gooster, thanks for the super chat. About James Bond, anything you like about more than Connery so far? Is The Spy Who Loved Me coming out to YouTube before the new year? Yeah, we can talk about Bond for a second. Thanks for the super chat. So, yes, so The Spy Who Loves Me, it is, I believe it's already out on Patreon. That went up last week. So The Spy Who Loved Me is coming out this week on Patreon, or no, on YouTube. It's already on Patreon. I really liked that one. I mean, I think when you see the reaction, you can tell how much I liked that movie. As far as, is there anything I like about more than Sean Connery? I don't think I like him more. I'm saying more a lot because I'm comparing them, and also Roger Moore's last name is Moore. Um, so I don't think I like him. I keep saying more. There's no way to have this conversation without saying more. I think I like them both. Well, I shouldn't say equally because I think Connery is still my number one, but I would say Roger Moore is like almost all the way up there. I think I just liked a lot of the Sean Connery movies, and before The Spy Who Loved Me, I hadn't like really loved any of the Roger Moore movies. Um, I I mean, I really like him as Bond, just like the movies haven't been quite as good as some other Bond movies. But all that to say, I really love The Spy Who Loved Me. So I'm excited that, I mean, I'm hoping that some of the movies after that are like The Spy Who Loved Me, or like kind of on that same level. I don't know. I'll find out. But I wouldn't say there's anything that I like about more. I'm saying more so much. I wouldn't say that I like more than Sean Connery. Um, I mean, yeah, but I do really like Roger Moore as Bond. What happened to your glasses? You look strained reading comments. Oh, I'm wearing contacts, so I shouldn't look strained reading comments. I just normally just wear contacts to record for the most part. Hey, Philip, thanks for the super chat. Before this Supergirl movie comes out, you need to print out a poster from your Halloween costume and add it to your background. I was actually thinking that, like, it would be, that would actually be like a cool looking poster, especially having Ollie as Crypto, me as Supergirl. It would be cool in the background. I just don't know. I feel like I would have to like move some things around to be able to put up a poster like that. But yeah, I kind of like that idea. Let's see. All right. Bond movies are very much a mixed bag. Yeah. I mean, I can already tell that, like, definitely some of the movies are better than others, for sure. Already seeing that. But so far, of the Connery movies, Goldfinger has been my favorite. And nothing has quite topped Goldfinger or like come on that level for me until The Spy Who Loved Me. I think The Spy Who Loved Me might be on the same level as Goldfinger. I think they might be tied. I just really liked that one. All right. Let me catch up on this chat real quick, and then I'm gonna leave ya. Will I react to Coraline someday next year? Maybe. It was one that I was always too scared to watch as a kid, but I think I could handle it now. I think it's like only rated PG, so I think I can handle it. Yeah, maybe next October. Let's see. All right. The only Bonds I can say I truly despise are Diamonds Are Forever and Spectre. I'm honestly... Spectre is one of the Daniel Craig ones, right? It's just been, because I did the Daniel Craig ones on the channel almost 3 years ago. It's been a long time, so I don't even remember which one that was. But Diamonds Are Forever, I agree. It's probably been my least favorite of all of them, of all of the ones I've watched so far. Let's see. Do you celebrate New Year's by going out or staying in? I mean, it kind of depends on the year. Like, and it depends on if some of my friends actively make plans to go out. I think we went out last year, but I didn't stay till midnight. I was definitely home in bed I was still awake, but I was in bed by midnight. So it depends on the year. I will say this New Year's, I think it's tricky because Stranger Things comes out that night, and I want to watch it before it gets spoiled. Like, I'm afraid that if I watch it the next morning, it'll be spoiled for me already. So I think I need to watch it that night as it comes out and then maybe go out after. But that's so late. I mean, it's not that late. I should be done by like 10 and then I can go out. But I don't know. I still don't know my New Year's plans this year. Let's see. All right. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, and thank you for your patience with the power going out and my camera not connecting there when I started it back. Yeah, thank you for your patience and just for having a chill time today. This really just felt so cozy, so fun, so relaxing. So thank you all for being here, for hanging out with me today. Yeah, and I can't wait to see what we watch together the rest of the month and into the new year. I will say, I'm thinking about going live. I haven't like set a date or anything, but I think maybe next month this might be a lot of work, but I think I kind of want to rank all of the movies that I watched just this year on the channel. I can't do all of the movies that I watched for the whole all the movies on my channel, because I think that would truly take like 8 hours to go through all of them. But I'm distracted right now. Is this where we can see how long we can keep you yapping? Yes, this is the part where you can see how long you can keep me yapping. But I think at some point in January, I do want to go live with you and then kind of go over my thoughts of the movies I watched this year, rank them from, I guess it's like S tier and then like A, B, C, D. I think that would be fun to do. So I think I might be doing that next month. Or at least I'd like to. I'd like to make that happen. So rank them according to genre. Yeah, I'll see how I do it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it just yet. But I want to do something like that, either ranking, because I think that would be fun of like, okay, I put my ranking of what I thought about, what have I watched this year? Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I can see how you all thought about it too, how you all would rank it. So I think that would kind of be like a fun idea for a live stream. And then, of course, once the live stream is over, it always like saves to YouTube. So you can make your own ranking and you can compare. I don't know. But I think like a ranking could kind of be fun. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing that at some point in January, or at least I would like to. So I guess I'll see you then. Maybe. But of course, you'll see me for other reactions before then. So, okay, I'm going to be done with my yapping. But again, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hope you all have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all of the things, Happy New Year. And yeah, I will see you next time.